Okay, let's talk about the Detroit rappers because you came in the game going to the hip hop shop. Like, rest in peace to Proof. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maurice Malone. Like, break down.
I ran the hip hop shop, just so we're clear.
Oh, yeah. Break down what the hip hop shop was and what that meant to Detroit hip hop.
Detroit hip hop. Listen, so I used to run the hip hop shop with Maurice Malone. I was his publicist at one time, and I used to open and close the shop. And so it was the gathering place for rappers and poets and dancers and culture right on 7 Mile. And so everybody was there. Like M would come through. Proof was good for my Proof hosted the open mic. DJ Sabotage, DJ Head were the DJs, DJ Rowe. They switched out. So we had it was a retail clothing store with a DJ booth and a microphone on the floor. And we spent all day there. And so Maurice Malone was he's a big influence on me. I learned a lot, like running a business, because I helped him do a lot of his books. So I learned how to do payroll checks and all kinds of stuff from Maurice.
I used to buy his clothes.
Oh, Jeans Like Jesus. I still got my Jeans Like Jesus t-shirt, them overalls. His clothes were just, he predated like Tommy Hilfiger. Like I would argue.
Well, I don't know if he predated Tommy, but he predated Cross Colors and FUBU.
Well, I think Tommy stole from him. Like his
that might have been true. Yeah, that might have been true. That's most likely
sounds
true.
Sounds about white.
That sounds about white.
Sounds about white. Because his fashion shows were crazy in Detroit. We would have like dancing and MCing all between the fashion shows, and I never saw nothing like that. I went to New York and I saw a couple of people. I was like, oh yeah, Maurice was already doing that shit. But I loved him because he put Islam was like really like Islam and hip hop have a really rich history in Detroit that people don't know about either. So a lot of folks were like Sunni Muslim, converting to Islam. So Islam and hip hop had this deep connection. So all of us, like Baten and I remember being with Baten from Slum
Rest
Village.
in peace,
like,
Baten.
Rest in peace, Baten. You know all these people that I've lost, right? This is my friend.
Yeah, man.
I remember being in what y'all call Jay Dilla, but we called him John Doe. So I was in John Doe was my friend, and Jay Dilla was like this fabulous guy that I used to see in New York with like fur coats on. I used to be like, hey Jay Dilla, but you still John Doe. But we were on the east side in his mother's basement, and I remember saying to Jay, I was like, listen, I want you to put some beats under my poetry. And he was one of the few producers and people who said that shit would be dope. We should do it. And I don't know if we ever did it or he went away and he ended up becoming super famous. But but he became friends with all my friends in New York. So he got became cool with Chu and Erica and like all the people that I connect myself with as a poet. And so same tribe, you know what I mean? Just different cities.
Yes.
And so yeah, we've lost some great pioneers. I mean, I would say that Proof was like I saw Proof freestyle Busta Rhymes where he was with leaders of the New School at St. Andrews Hall, and Proof tore Busta Rhymes. Like Busta may not admit to this moment.
He may not agree. Busta pays tribute to the greats, and Busta loves Proof. I know Busta loves Proof, but I also know Busta's competitive. He's a competitive MC, and I don't know if he would agree with that, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, people don't understand the impact that Proof had on the entire scene, not just in Detroit, but Proof's impact was national and then it was global. You know, and he just he's such an influential, impactful human being.
He's such a special person. He was actually supposed to drive me to Brooklyn. I moved to Brooklyn in '95 in my Ford pickup truck. He was supposed to drive and drop me off and take my truck back, and he flaked on me. So my girl.
Oh no!
So there's that. I'm not mad at him no more, but he was supposed to drive me off.
He still owes you a ride.
Right,
but it's deep, like a connection to hip hop. Yeah, man. I've been saying rest in peace so much these days in Detroit that it's like overwhelming, to be honest. But so good to see people that are alive and healthy, and I'm glad that you're healthy and that Jasmine, you're healthy, and that's because I've had a lot of loss with COVID-19. But just back to hip hop and my connection. I'm a hip hop baby. It's all in my work, and so I grew up a big fan of KRS-One and Run DMC, and MC Lyte was the goddess of all goddesses, and Queen Latifah, and I loved Rakim and still do. And what's great is I've been able to know Rakim, and he knows my work, which is just crazy to me. That I never thought in a million years that Rakim would know me as a poet, and he does. And it means
that's the God right there. That's the God.
That's the God MC. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the goddess poet. You know what I mean? So it's a nice little balance. But when I was a little baby girl, I didn't think I would ever meet these people and didn't even know anything about me. So yeah, it's a blessing.
On your What we done started. Look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck in it, call me young, go get it.